Good morning and welcome back to Margin. This morning we're going to talk about the best get-rich-quick advice. This is part 2 of a 2-part series, so let's jump right into it. So in the absence of following a guru's advice and having overnight success in some area and having some kind of massive windfall, it's important for you to figure out what your life purpose is. Now, with that, your life purpose can be a number of different things. You could have a spiritual component, you could have a relational component, you could have a work-related component in regards to what you want to accomplish. It could be a number of different things. So with that, what I typically do is I sit down with people and explain 3 quadrants. And the first quadrant really comes down to sitting down, taking out a piece of paper and writing down all the things that you love to do. Those things that you would do no matter whether someone pays you to do them or not. Those things that are your passion points, even though that's an overly used term. Now, with that, you just write down anything and everything that comes to mind that really does bring you joy, that you really enjoy, that fills you up, fills your tank up on a daily basis. Now, the second component really comes down to what you're good at. All those components, all those aspects growing up that people have complimented you on, and writing down all those aspects that you have a unique skill set in, you have a unique capability in. Now, the third component really comes down to how you can provide. Now, with that, it's important that you don't just chase your passion and have no means of providing for your families. You need to be responsible in that manner. But with that, this third component really focuses on how those 2 columns can collide with actually being able to make an income from whatever vocation that is. So with that, oftentimes I recommend that people create the first column, then they go to the second column, then they take the third column and they look at those areas that cross over in the first 2 columns and they write them down in the third column. Now, why this is important is it's important for you to live life with purpose, to not just be chasing after whatever guru wants to sell you, but to really be able to figure out what your life purpose is and to be able to be laser focused on that, being able to focus in on not just having a great deal of wealth, not just chasing the money, but chasing what your purpose is and really identifying that. As I mentioned, 3/4 of Americans don't like their jobs. And when you are spending most of your time in your cubicle, in your office, at work, or working from home, you are spending the majority of your life energy on your job. And your job's primarily, focus is to provide you with provision, provide you with an income. But at the same time, if you're spending that much time there, you might as well pick a career field that you are not only good at, but you really enjoy. And from that point, really be able to evaluate, okay, am I doing what I was placed on this earth to do? Am I fulfilling the purpose that I believe is on my life, for my life? And it's important for you to chase your purpose, to pursue your purpose and not chase after money, not chase after gurus that promise overnight success, to focus on those things that you have an ability to not only be extremely excited about, but really good at, and to be able to add tremendous value to other people's lives because you are in that role, that you have that skill set. And then to be able to have an income so that you are able to provide for your families. So with this, I talk about this aspect of vision and how this aspect of figuring out how your purpose fits into your big picture vision for life, because so many people don't find this. So many people never take the time to really pursue and to look into and to figure out what really makes them come alive. So in building out your purpose, building out your vision for your life, know that it can be easy to get caught up in the trap of instant gratification, in the trap of wanting all of this to happen immediately. And unfortunately, hard work can't be substituted. You can work smarter, of course, but with that, you still have to put in the work. So my call to action today comes down to you sitting down in front of your computer or pulling out a piece of printer paper and looking at these 3 columns, writing down these aspects within these 3 columns and figuring out, does this align with the life I lead right now? Now, with the draw of these gurus, with the draw of the social feeds that seemingly present a perfect life, if you are struggling through wanting something different, wanting to pursue that is something you need to recognize in yourself and look at how your purpose is not being fulfilled through what you're doing and why you are searching. So it's important for you to look at those components, those 3 categories, those 3 columns, and look at, is my purpose being fulfilled with what I'm doing right now? If this information is helpful to you, explore the Margin membership, where me and my team will help you take the information you're learning and apply it to your life and your finances. I've built an interactive course that allows me and my team to come alongside people like you to help you revamp your finances and build margin into your life. Click the link in the description below for more information.